It's Tuesday afternoon. Lovely sunny day. And there's quite a few in there today. Just on my way down to the library to use their computer printer. Need to get some directions. I'm going to go on an adventure tomorrow on some territory I sort of know, but I've got to check the pathways out really for the route without a town job. And try the bus. Now they've got transport for wheelchairs, might as well give it a go. I've tried it once before, just one end of town to the other. It was a bit rough, but you know, stopping and starting all the time, throwing you about, but we'll try. Cheaper than a taxi. Yeah, a lot of tiddlers swarming about. Some quite big, bigger than the others. Oh, that's a big one. It looks like the pike, Jack Pike. Nah, actually I don't know. Oh, could be wrong. It's quite a size though, I don't know, I think that might be. Can't quite make the face out on it. Yeah, might be a small Jack Pike. Possibly. No. Yeah. Yeah, I need to sort the water camera out, the case out, make sure it ain't going to let in more water and get back down here really. I was looking at a great little device last night, it was only £1.80. It's like basically a handle you screw onto the bottom of the camera and then you put the camera upside down on it in the water, and the handle is a float with a hook on the end, so basically I suppose you could tie a string on it and float it out with the water. I was thinking of maybe some way I could set up a propeller system on it as well. So like a wind up elastic band on a little propeller that could then like wind it up, and once I place it in the water, let it go wound up and it will propel it out. Maybe, I was thinking. A little creative idea, perhaps make something instead of buying a float, even though it's cheap. Or if I was to buy the float, like I say, modify it with a little propel system. And the old swan's having a feed, plenty of fish there for you. Canadian geese over on the bank other side in the private garden. Oh yeah, tons of them. They're making a move. One come round and yeah, they're all scattering. Having a good feed. The seagulls. Yeah, like usual, the bigger ones are hanging around over along the bank here, which we ain't able to see them in this like reflection of the hedge into the water, shining so bright. I suppose you won't see. This is a bit of a high point as well as I go up to the bridge. Yeah, this weather, beautiful day. Yeah, we've got a few round on the main bench area. I'm just noticing a few around here. There's one there.
The little orange fins.
Yeah.
They're too big now. Then
They're quite sized, aren't they?
yeah, they're a bit too dark for roach.
In the shallow water, loving the heat, and they.
Yeah, I thought for a minute that was the.
Oh yeah, that long one, that's the Jack Pike. Definitely.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Better weather.
Ah,
Finally.
that's the time, isn't it?
That's it. Finally.
You're still not taking any layers off, though.
Oh no. I'm playing safe still. It's only a thin jacket, but I have got my hoodie on. Yeah, hoodie on as well.
Yeah, I'll still put mine on over.
Hood's down, eh?
Yeah.
And
I've got a spare one with me just in case.
remembered my hat today. My hat off Chris Tate, Chris Off-Roads on YouTube.
Ah.
Brilliant. It's like building all kinds of things, and he just turned an old Suzuki Jeep into off-roader into a proper all-round off-roader, hacked it all down, ripped roof off, lot,
Yeah.
roll cage on, cut it all up, spray jobs, and well good.
Turned it into a bit of a
Yeah,
beast.
that one, that's that real thin one coming our way. That's the Jack Pike. Then them other big ones are all like chub or tench, something like that. Maybe even some of them roach. I think that's what the little ones probably are. So someone was telling me. I say I ain't 100% sure.
Been chucking bread at the ducks.
But the old pike, that's definitely there. Look how it's just creeping along.
Yeah.
And the shape of the jaw. Right in, like there, it's creeping along there. It's just swung round.
Yeah.
That real lot thing one.
Bloody hell, that's huge.
Yeah. When that sun go in, that was here before. The sun went in and it suddenly.
Big one just over there.
That suddenly whizzed off, like at real high speed. Then as soon as the sun come out again, it'll just sit there. It'll just sit there mostly. You see the shape of the jaw on that. Real nasty big teeth in it. Want to eat them. It's supposed to be tasty, but they've got a lot of bone in them. You can't fillet them apparently, can you? Pike. Always wanted to catch one from the old Nana Rose.
I know,
She always go to me. She'd
like
go.
put them in a flask of hot water, didn't they, and leave them.
I don't know how she did it, but she'd go collect any eels you can catch me.
Yeah.
Any pike.
Put them
I'd
in a flask.
I'd earn a bit of extra pocket money if I could catch them, but I weren't never really that good.
Chuck them in boiling water, screw the lid on, and just leave them for the hours and many hours. There's loads of fish near once you actually look.
Yeah, masses. That's the heat, innit? Shallow water and the heat, and they're all coming. Like that pike's just loving their land there, get taken in the sun.
I saw someone down here fishing the other day.
Yeah, they do now quite often, don't they?
There's a bloody sign there saying no fishing.
Yeah, I think that was the person who lived in the bungalow before the people now. And I think they're a bit, we can put a sign up telling them. I don't think that's an official sign.
Poor little things just sitting there minding their own business, and someone come and hook them.
I suppose like no fishing on that side, because I say a private garden. I got a crack of a shotgun, wasn't it? Yeah, got the underwater cam up there the other day. Well, Sunday.
What's that for?
Just a little underwater cam, little water case to put the camera in. Figures it let water in, but we got some footage. You know, mate dangled it off a little bait pole and that into the water on a bit of paracord.
Oh, was that when I see you here the other day?
On the Sunday with Pete.
I can't remember what day it was. There was 2 of you here though.
Yeah. It was. Yeah, Sunday was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, doing the test on it.
Just on my way back from Asda, because I was making a point of it shutting at 4 o'clock.
That's it, being Sunday. Damn seagulls.
There's a lot of them bastards around.
Should steal them bastards.
Right. Carry on with the walk.
Yeah, nice doing that.
Look after yourself.
You too. Enjoy your walk.
Not able to see you. With 1 layer left next time.
Me or you? Hello, mate.
You know what they're doing with this wedge spray?
Something with cadent gas.
What, sorry?
Look, the sign's down there, something with cadent gas. There's a big pipe run along the side of the bridge on that side.
Oh, so they're not actually doing anything
But
to the bridge?
No, I don't think so. I think that's just something to do with that, but with the gas. But no idea what, because it's been here months now, and I ain't seen nothing. Ain't seen no one work on it.
No, I haven't.
Like
The rats love that tent, though.
Yeah, you see them in there, yeah.
Scurrying out of there.
Well, they had it all. They cut that window out later on, didn't they? But originally that was all closed up, and I'd imagine someone complained because you wouldn't be able to grab onto that side rail, would you, when crossing, if you wanted to stumble or whatever.
And to let the wind through as well.
Well, yeah, I suppose eventually it had to rip way through.
Otherwise that would have bloody billowed up and gone, wouldn't it?
Yeah. God, they're just massive.
I think one said they were widening it or something, but obviously not.
Yeah, that'd be good. Sort the hell out a bit, make it a bit. So, like, take the lip, because there's a real horrible lip when you come up from that way, isn't it? I'm always having to steady myself and get myself ready before I run up it.
Well, this whole footpath needs doing, doesn't it? Especially down the upper end.
Yeah, all round town's terrible for Parfield. When you come out of Asda, through that shortcut, you see on the left hand side, I come out the right, but when you come out of there and you go back into the high street, you go left, there's them covers there and a bloody good dip in there. You catch your wheel in it, or I catch my front wheel in it. And that'd be like, or catch your foot in it and trip straight out into the road.
Yeah.
I told that reform cat.
Don't really realise, do they? It's only because you're in your chair that you
Notice it, yeah. Or there's someone who is able-bodied will notice it when they trip their foot in it, and like I say, they go falling out into the road to an oncoming bus or car or van.
Must be the same with mums with pushchairs and stuff.
Yeah. What I was saying about the entrance to the wreck, where you drive in, and they've got that post right in the middle there to stop people going through on bikes with them bits sticking out of it.
Yeah,
but people, people even able-bodied avoid that and just go walking off the path into the road where the cars drive in to get in.
I can't see this through the foot.
No, you wouldn't get through it. I wouldn't get through it. But even able-bodied people avoid it. Yeah, because of the big V's sticking out of it, like bits to stop people getting the bikes through. Yeah. Craziness. I did a little video on YouTube about that one. Having a rant about them, saying what bloody idiots they are, whoever did it. Whoever thought, yeah, that would be a good idea.
Next time they come round door to door bloody canvassing with your vote, you want to get on them.
Yeah. Get on them with, like I say, use Facebook and interact with them. Don't really want them knocking at the door. I ain't even going to bother voting for any of them. I think they're all a bunch of wankers, aren't they? self-serving. But just at the end of the day, they're all self-serving, isn't it? At the end of the day, they're looking for help for their own future before everybody else's, isn't it?
That's right. No, you can't ask what I'm voting for. That's why, you know,
Yeah.
you set up the way it is, it's a private vote.
Yeah.
None of your sudden business.
And they say all this, but you know, once they eventually get in, they'll just be eaten up by the big wigs in London, won't they? All the big ones who make all the main decisions and shit. I don't trust none of them.
The less time slagging each other off, the more time actually doing something that might get somewhere.
All wear the same school tie. They're all the little nerds at school, weren't they? You know, all the prefects and head boys, all the suck asses and that. Oh.
Sorry. I'll just take up the whole
I'm just as bad, mate, sitting here. Take care, mate.
And you. That is a big fat fucker, isn't it?
I'm loving it. I'll sit here all day while it's hot like this.
For it now.
Well, I don't think I want to sit here all day. I'm going to go. Stuff to do. A bit of reading. A bit more. Get the underwater cams out here soon. I'm going to go work on that now. Ready for another day. Ducks trying to take a bit of cover here now. Here's the Canadian geese. Over this side now. Okay, so I'm heading home. And I've just noticed, I noticed these about a week ago. Sitting here on the fence. Someone lost any glasses. Not near the duck pond anywhere. They're hanging on the bit of fence where the turnstile is. And someone's glass has been hung up there for them. I'm quite beautiful out here now. There's my little blackbird friend behind me. What a glorious, beautiful day. Come the glorious days. Finally here.